Fake news. President Trump first started using those two words during his campaign. Now we hear it over and over again on cable news.
I'm not going to give you a
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state categorically that nobody... No, Mr. President-elect, that's not appropriate.
I visited the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor to gauge student opinions about the concept of fake news.
I think it's definitely real. I think it's definitely out there. I'm not quite sure how to differentiate between the two yet because it just seems like media has been really bad lately at giving you the straight up truth. So I definitely think fake news is a way to draw people in and to get hits. You know, it's about consumerism, and I think a lot of people are trying to make a living off of what they're doing in journalism.
Well, I think that it's very alive. Like, I think that it exists. I think that the media and everything puts together things a lot of the time to cover up things that may or may not be true in order to like sway the audiences of others.
My opinion is you have to be careful with what you believe.
First, I showed students a recent article that went viral about a man who found a great white shark in the Great Lakes. That's an obvious example of fake news.
I think it's... Can I call it stupid? I mean, it says that it's a 3,000-pound white shark in Lake Michigan who's like apparently the explanation for why thousands or hundreds of people are missing. I don't know if they like went swimming one day and mysteriously just ended up missing, but okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, but...
I don't understand because sharks don't live in fresh water, so...
But does this article look real?
I mean, yeah, I guess it does look real. To an extent. I mean, I can kind of tell that it's been pulled off Facebook.
How can you tell?
Well, I mean, it has like the like page thing on the side here, and then like the Facebook thing there.
Does it look real to you?
Yes, but that guy, I mean, you can tell it's fake because the shark looks real, but the guy looks not trustworthy.
Why do you say that?
Because he's like an old white man. You shouldn't trust them. And he has a chain on, and he's smiling, too big of a smile. He should be concerned if that was a true story.
Fake news is only one of several different types of inaccurate information. We can have misleading content. We can have, imposter websites, so websites that look like CNN but are actually not CNN. We have manipulated content where we can take photos and easily manipulate them in Photoshop to make them look quite real.
This spring, the university offered a free online course called Fake News, Facts, and Alternative Facts. The class has since ended, but you can still view all of the course materials online at edx.org.
I think I would be interested because it'd be nice to differentiate the two and be able to know what sources are credible and reliable, and it'll help me when it comes to like not only academia and writing, but it'll help me make informed decisions about society and become a better citizen of America.
Okay.
What I would hope to learn the most in it is to distinguish like what like good news sources are as opposed to like bad ones, because I think here in Ann Arbor, you know, my mom, she is very like on the left side of things, but it's like difficult because being like too far on the left side of things is exactly the same as being too far on the right side of things. And so I think that in Ann Arbor, especially because it's so liberal, we forget about that a lot of the time. So I think being able to like find news sources that are like moderate and like pull from both sides so you get a clear understanding of what's happening on both sides rather than just biased views either way.
Would that be something you would do?
Sure.
And why would you want to do it?
So I could teach my kids the difference between true stories and made-up stories.
Part of our goal in the Teach Out is to really make it clear what it is that's done to produce serious news, and then what you can do to identify that by looking at a piece of information.
So we'll be offering some tips to help people spot inaccurate information.
The free online class was so successful that the university has decided to offer a one-credit course this fall called Fake News, Lies and Propaganda, How to Sort Fact from Fiction. 6 sections of the class are being offered, and one of them is already closed. So would you maybe want to take that one?
Yeah, if we could get more in depth than the online class and we could have more of a discussion and dialogue about fake news, then I most definitely would be a part of it.
Now that class was so successful that now they're offering a paid credit course that you could take in the fall.
That's cool. My son goes to U of M, so I'll tell him about it.
You might be interested in learning about fake news.
Yes, he would be interested. Yep.
Because we all are, in a variety of ways, susceptible to misinformation, right? We're susceptible not just to the sort of radically crazy claims that the Pope decided to endorse in this past election, but we're also susceptible to hearing too much stuff from our own side politically and too little stuff from the other side. And
There you have it. Fake news is now a real college course here at the University of Michigan. Reporting from Ann Arbor, Jason Rzucidlo for AmericaJR.com.